Hello, today I'm gonna show you the tutorial of Harlem 24. It's a new upcoming football game, still in beta, and today I'm with Fusion. He's gonna help me demonstrate. First off, we're gonna start with the stats. You can now think for yourself what position you wanna be. For example, if you wanna be a forward, I recommend using these stats. So these are the stats to use as forward: 65 speed, 65 power, and 30 stamina. It's always important to have a lot of power as a forward, since you need to score goals. Now for the midfield. These are the stats you need as midfielder. We have 10 power less and 10 stamina more, because you need to run around a bit more. We also have still a bit of power, because as a midfielder, you're gonna need to do a lot of long passes, and you also have goal scoring opportunities. Alright, so now we're going over. You can see these keybinds. These are good starting keybinds, and just try it out, and if you don't like it, you can always change them up a little bit. Now matches will be played 7 versus 7, and the max is 9v9. The goal is to score as much goals as you can, more than opponents. Just basic football rules. If you don't know them, just search them up. You can also join team servers by going into the main Discord server, which will be linked in the video, and look at the recruitment channel. Start saying you're looking for teams, and maybe a team will DM you. Now I'm gonna show you the basic mechanics. Press left click to tackle. If you go through someone, the person will fall down and you will get the ball. For example, Fusion will now spawn a ball. When he has the ball, I tackle him, and now I have the ball. But Fusion can stop this. What he can do is try dribbling me. So for example, he presses C when I tackle him. See, that's a dribble. Now, he's gonna have iframes when I go through him. Let me show you. See, I go through him, but I still couldn't tackle him because he used the dribble. What he also can do is do a dash. That's when you press one of your dribbles and then a forward dribble after, as quick as you can. For example, I'm typing it right now. See, plus space. That's how you do a dash. A dash doesn't have iframes. Keep that in mind. Let's do how to pass. Alright, so I'm standing here. I'm with shift lock and I want to pass the ball to Fusion. What I do is hold left mouse button. Then, when it's fully charged, or before, I release it so the ball goes to Fusion. Then he presses R, which is basically a chest and a block, so you can receive the ball. So pass it back. I press R and I get the ball. Let's do muscles now. Alright, so Fusion will spawn a ball right now, and he will do it in the air. I try to go under the ball and press R. So the ball comes, I jump, I press R. Now I'm gonna show you the timing. So Fusion does the ball up. I jump first when the ball goes down, and then I press R when the ball's at me. What you also can do is press T, and that's a header. Like that. But pass the ball to me real quick. You can aim the header however you want. See, it goes in the air. So you can basically aim the header. If you want to pass up, you can look up in the sky and the ball will go up. That's a bit long, but you get the idea. You can also pass without shift lock, okay, aiming with your cursor. If I look low, the ball's gonna go low. If I look high and I aim up high, the ball's gonna go high. For example, I want to pass the Fusion, then I look that way, I can just do this. It's not as accurate as using shift lock, but it's less predictable. And now I can also do it in the sky. That's a bit high again, but you get the idea. For shooting, I don't recommend using shift lock. Just run around a bit, and then shoot. If I aim that way, the ball goes there. If I aim that way, the ball goes there. You also want to run around while shooting. How do you run? You hold F. So basically by holding F, I can run around. Fusion is goalkeeper right now, so it's going to be harder to score. I'm just gonna try, just gonna run a bit so I don't get tackled, and I score. but I can also use shift lock to shoot. But it's gonna be really readable because I look at the right now and Fusion can see it. For example, I shoot now and it's an easy save without even diving. The last thing we're gonna cover is pre-charge. What you wanna do is, if you used my keybinds, hold mouse button 2 down. Then when you hold mouse button 2 down, you wanna hold M1 after, which is mouse button 1. Mouse button 2 is RMB, right mouse button. Mouse button 1 is left mouse button. So I run to the ball, and when I'm at the ball, I release. Now I'm gonna show you again. So hold right mouse button, then hold left mouse button at the same time. Then when you're at the ball, release left mouse button. Then you can basically shoot like that. You can also do it fast like it. You can also do it without shift lock, like this. Pass it that way. That's how pre-charge works. It's kinda hard to hit, but make sure to hit exactly when you're at the ball. What you also can do with pre-charge is do a bicycle kick. So for example, Fusion must hi to me, and I jump and I hit the ball. The game right now is mainly about doing scrims and matches and leagues, but you can also play auto matches. That is in the matchmaking channel. If you press there, you will be teleported to a menu, which will say 4v4 or 7v7 or something else. And then you can click on it, which I'm gonna do right now. And it's teleporting me here. And I wanna queue for 4v4. And then you gotta wait till there are 8 people and then the match will start. Right now it's just me and Fusion, so it's not gonna start anything. But that's how all the matches work. Alright, so this was the tutorial for Harlem 24. If you wanna know more about the game, make sure to join the main server. All the info will be there. There will also be leagues you can join. There will also be polls you can vote on and many other stuff. And of course, there will be sneak peeks. Alright, see you later.